let's continue. Ooh, look at that, date nights. They wanted to take you on date nights, have these sweet indulgences. Some of you may have met in the autumn time, fall time, or whatever season it is, around August, September. Yeah, you guys may, oh, some of you in the summer. So between summer and fall. You have harmony at the back of the deck here, communication. Yeah, hidden secrets. They were hiding some secrets from you. Oh my gosh. Love messages too. Hope. They had some kind of hope that you guys were gonna be together. Look at that, intimate pleasures as well. It just keeps going and going. Time is of the essence. It felt like they had to move quickly, act quickly at times. Wow. They fantasized about those pleasures with you. Let's see if one more. Protective. They just felt loyal and protective to you. May not have seemed that way, but anytime anyone else came around you, you know, anytime there was an indication of someone else, or you may have been with someone else too when you first met them. They just felt instantly like they wanted to protect you. So time is of the essence. Divine timing was at work when you guys met. They held out for this hope with you. They were hiding their love for you. They were hiding how they felt. They hid that they wanted to communicate with you. They wanted to talk to you. They maybe even like started to write you these love messages, never sent them. You know, they wanted to say more. They were just in hiding with their feelings, in denial. They wanted to say more, take you out. We had dates. So when you guys met, they wanted to date you. Like they wanted to court you. They wanted to communicate their true feelings to you. They had to keep them hidden. Harmony. Again, they felt completion. They felt harmony when you guys met, when you were talking to each other. Yeah, they wanted to indulge in you. They wanted to have these nights with you. You may have even had date nights with them, but it just wasn't quite complete. It wasn't quite 100% because of circumstances going on. Again, some of you met in the summertime, some of you met in the fall time. Things were unstable. Again, not complete. It was not quite harmonious for them. When they got with you, when they met you, when you came together, it felt like there was so much harmony, but their life and reality, things were not stable. Yeah, they could sense your energy again. So much energy, so much intensity there. And desire on fire. So their desire for you was untamable almost. It was so wild and I don't know any other word for intense, but just very, very powerful, I guess you could say. Complete desire. Unable to really, it's like they were having such a hard time holding back their feelings for you. They probably watched you from a distance. You would catch them watching you, looking at you. I mean, they wanted so badly to tell you how they felt, to communicate these things to you. Again, they had this hope of coming together with you. Many of them wanted to tell you that they had fallen in love with you, that they felt so much desire for you. There were these, messages, emails, whatever, that they were writing but not sending. Amazing. Okay, let me move to my love oracles here. Ego shattered, so their life was just kind of shattered at that time. Redacted, a lot of growing going on. Interference, yeah. There was that interference, that, gosh, connection blocked. Things were breaking down for your masculine when you guys first met, and as things were growing between you guys. There was constant interference and blocking with your guys' connection. There was a lot to grow. There was a lot. Your masculine had a lot to grow here. Yeah, they had a lot of ego that they were battling. Needed to get over that ego, needed to get rid of that ego. You guys mirrored each other, even some of your fears. Maybe even like your body language was mirroring each other too. You guys were very synchronistic. Redacted. So this is basically messages unsent. Not telling you the full story, not telling you their true feelings, not revealing information. So they kept it hidden. They kept themselves in denial while also keeping you in the dark of how they felt and what was going on. So they were taking out, like, maybe they wrote you, you guys would talk with each other, communicate with each other, but they were redacting things, they were withholding things, they were hiding their feelings, you know, editing their emotions and feelings when they were with you. But they definitely, they wanted you in a big way. It's just obviously everything that was going on was really holding all that back. All right, let's get the untold truths of the Heart Oracle. Conflicted, multiple choices, secrets, hiding, mysteries. Oh my gosh. Concealing. Sexual energy. Yeah, so much sexual energy. Fantasizing. Wow. Ghosting. They were running from the connection. Let's see what this one is. Heart song. Inner knowing. Yeah, intuition, telepathy again. Inner knowing. Heart song. He could sense there was something greater behind this connection. Oh my gosh, harmony again. But again, they were running from the connection, ghosting you. For many of you, they had these dreams, fantasies about you during the day, couldn't stop thinking about you, a lot of sexual energy. Using that word intensity comes up again. Feeling lustful over you because maybe you guys weren't together, couldn't be together during that time. But that definitely turned into love for sure. Yeah, a lot of dreams. Concealing, hiding, secretly pining for you because they were conflicted with these multiple choices and decisions. Relentless pursuit, victory, the chase. Maybe they liked the chase, okay? Preparation. So they were still, it's almost like they were pursuing you even though they knew they couldn't have you during that time because of, you know, again, all this conflicted feelings. They were fantasizing about having you. We have shattered again, damaged, brokenhearted, destroyed. Yes, so much going on karmically. Holding on, obsessing, watching. So this is definitely them obsessing over you. Again, watching you from a distance. They were holding on to that hope. Clinging on to that last hope of you guys being together. Depth, awareness, importance. So again, recognition, awareness. They were aware of their feelings. They were just denying them, hiding them from you. Dealing with loss, grief, sorrow, and pain. Again, with the sorrow, conflict, and pain. Their feelings had so much depth to them for you, this awareness of recognizing your soul. We have that harmony again, peace, balance, friendship. So they just felt so much harmony with you. And spiritual connection, deep love, unity, soul connection, soulmate type of love, true love, instant recognition, and deep feelings, awareness for you and for this connection. This here, drifting, we've been talking a lot about this. They were dealing with karmic tie. They were dealing with, you know, whatever, family, friends, dealing with this sorrow and pain. And they were just slowly parting from them, though, drifting away, disconnecting and detaching from that past person, or from that, at the time, present person. Yeah, they were getting away from that, departing from that connection. Feeling just this deep love for you made them want to pursue you even more. It made them want you even more, because they knew that there was something there. There was something deeper than what met the eye, for sure. Okay, so I'm going to get the love story messages here. We are almost getting to the love messages then and current. Yeah, as we suspected, codependency. We have effort, fear. There was a lot of fear, but look at that. Instant soul connection of true love. They wanted to open up about you. They were daydreaming about you. Instant spark. You were constantly on their mind, that they couldn't stop thinking about you. Influence. There's that codependent influence there. And I feel like they harbor a lot of regret for not telling you their feelings. But again, they felt the instant soul connection and spark. They were just dealing with that codependency. And we have balance again. Balance, harmony, yin and yang. This too, like, I really get that they regret not waiting. They regret the decisions that they made. This terrible influence, jealous, clinging, mean person that they were dealing with. Their thoughts were constantly on you, though. Couldn't stop thinking about you. Again, instant spark and connection, feeling that love instantly, that soul connection. They were daydreaming about you constantly. Open up. I feel like they always wanted to show up, meet with you. They wanted to open up their feelings to you. Their heart was opening up to you more and more the longer you guys were there, but there was just so much fear in the way. Effort. They needed to make the effort with you. I feel like they weren't making the effort at first, but it's almost like they wanted to pour their love into you. They wanted to make the effort so badly. But they were, you know, dealing with this, battling with this codependency, shackled to this person, this responsibility. If that doesn't take away that this was an instant connection, a soul connection, true love feelings. It didn't stop them from fantasizing about you when you guys met. It's true love, physical, emotional, again, spiritual, deep, deep soul connection. A deep recognition. Okay, so let's get our Piney Rose crush. Last time we saw each other, tried to hide their feelings. Wow. I have this yes and no too here. See, I have this yes, and then I have this no. They were fighting, battling themselves over telling you how they felt during that time. They were in this constant battle of yes and no, should I do this and or shouldn't I? Constantly fighting themselves over telling you how they felt and over coming forward to you. They tried to hide their feelings every time you saw each other, especially the last time you saw each other. Want another chance to see you. I feel like this is future DM here speaking. They want a chance to see you again, to tell you how they feel. You remind me of someone. See, there you have it, past love recognition. They recognized you, felt like they knew you from somewhere before. Heartbroken over an ex, battling that karmic tie still, and it was poison. It was toxic. Masculine was battling a toxic ex or partner at that time. Would you accept my offer? Yeah, they want to offer you something in the future. They even wanted to offer something to you during that time. They didn't know if you would accept it or not. Again, they were trying to hide their feelings. Oh boy. Scared. Yeah, they were scared to tell you their feelings. Fear. I watch you when you aren't looking. So they watched you when you weren't looking. They watched you when you were not aware. They were obsessing over you. They were definitely wanting to talk to you and tell you how they felt. But again, they were just so conflicted. Yeah. There was just toxicity and codependency and just poison going on, so they couldn't make you an offer, or they weren't sure. They were scared to make you an offer. They want another chance to see you, though, to make that right. They want to see you again. They want another chance to make that right. Now, see how they felt when you guys were apart from each other? Past life memories. Lights falling off. Wanted to call and message you. Communication comes through again. Again, this feels like future DM too. Communicating, wanting to communicate with you, another chance. Memories, can't stop thinking about you. They couldn't stop thinking about you when you guys were away from each other. The divine was constantly reminding them of their meaning and purpose, was showing them their purpose to be with you. They were gaining the strength and courage to come to you. Guidance, I'm following my heart. And they were working towards following their heart. They wanted to follow their heart so badly. They were gaining that courage to follow their heart and to tell you how they feel. They wanted to communicate, call you, message you, and reveal their true feelings to you before it was too late, but something obviously got in that way as well, and separation ensued. But their very soul burns for you. Desire on fire. Couldn't stop thinking about you. Felt all this past life energy, emotions, memories. Yeah, and I feel like this is now as well, them following their heart. They are starting to follow their heart to come back towards you. All right. Wow, so there's a lot of energy right now. Feeling very queasy at this moment. I'm watching you. Stalk and spy, yep. They watched you. Obsessed over you in the past. Yeah, and it annoyed them. You have what I want. You definitely had what they wanted. They wanted you. Get on top, ride me to ecstasy. They wanted to be on you. They were annoyed. Can't. YouTube always, I don't like that they don't let me show those, but yeah, they couldn't take those feelings anymore. I feel like a psycho and I don't know what's going on. So they felt so annoyed, not knowing how you felt. They didn't know how you felt. they couldn't take that just desire of wanting you anymore. It just made them so hungry for you. It made them want you so badly. You had what they wanted and they were annoyed and they couldn't fight their feelings anymore. It just made them crazy, not knowing what was going on with you or how you felt. And so, you know, they just kind of watched from a distance, spied on you from a distance. I know that sounds creepy and scary, but it's not. I don't mean it in that way. They felt bound to you, physically, even sexually, desired you so much, and they felt that loyalty to you. They continued again to obsess and watch from a distance, afraid of, you know, afraid of what the result would be, not knowing what was going to happen. But they wanted you. You are what they wanted. And it was just, it angered them and annoyed them that they couldn't tell you that they had this other person who was holding things against them and who manipulated them. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah, they wanted to tell you how they felt, wanted to have a heart-to-heart, strong magnetic connection. This could be the one. You've met the romantic partner you seek. Yeah, so you definitely, it was like you felt like you were the one. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So there was those romantic feelings that they had with you. Those feelings were real, and they wanted to tell you that they felt this connection and that you are the one, this true love. You felt like the one. Again, just was driving them crazy that they couldn't tell you how they felt. Wow. The one you seek, true love. There's always those feelings of, you know, I wish I would have waited, but everything is happening as it is supposed to, believe me. All right, so let's head over now to masculine's inner vibes for you when you first met. So they felt like you were really sweet. They felt you were very sweet. This divine love is new to me and they're scared. So at the time it was new and they were scared, and so they kind of ran from the connection. I can't stand leaving you, so they couldn't stand being away from you. When the time came for you guys to part, or for, you know, every day they had to go home without you, they just couldn't stand leaving you. And especially when you guys last saw each other, it was so painful. They felt when you first met you were so very sweet, and the love was just so new to them and it scared them, and they were running from the connection. The karmic was blocking the connection. Still is trying to block the connection, and they were secretly in love with you and still in love with you. You are special to them. Look at that. Pay attention to your dreams. So pay attention to those dreams now, feminine. They're sending signals. They're sending messages. They are still in love with you. Karmic was blocking the connection. Yeah. It was just so a little overwhelming for them because they didn't understand the connection. They didn't know what they were supposed to do. Was a hidden truth for the masculine. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So the hardest thing was letting you go. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So they stayed awake thinking about you, couldn't stop thinking about you all day, all night, nonstop, every day. It was so hard to let you go. And they still stay awake thinking about you now. Their current feelings, that they stay awake thinking about you, even as they did then. And it was the hardest thing to let you go. My masculine feelings for the feminine. And now. constantly wondering what you're up to. I miss being comforted by you. So they miss your comfort. They miss your warmth right now. They are constantly wondering what you were up to during this separation. You inspire them to be a better version of themselves. So they are trying to be a better person right now. Constantly always wondering what you're up to, wondering if you're thinking about them, how you feel about them right now, what your hidden truth is to them even. They really want to know how you felt, how you feel. Let's get our DMTDF and spirit messages. I've been dreaming about you. Been having a lot of dreams about you. You've worked hard and so patiently, you are finally aligned. So you guys are aligning right now. You're starting to align, starting to come into harmony. Been dreaming about you. They've dreamt a lot about you in the past. A lot of you have had those initial dream stages with your masculine where you shared the dreams. It kind of woke up your energy with each other. It woke up your connection very, very powerfully. So now they know it wasn't just physical, it was spiritual, emotional, and mental. It was all encompassing. Why did you go? I was so close to telling you everything. So you may have departed, you may have moved away, or you may have just kind of been keeping your distance, and they were saying that they were ready to tell you everything. They were so close, or at least they were close to telling you how they felt in the last day you saw each other. I daydream about you so often, it's hard to think or work. I crave you. So again, nonstop thinking about you, fantasizing, daydreaming about you during that time, and it's hard for them to even focus on anything but you. All right, and let's get our masculine desires. How the masculine feel about the feminine then and now. We have frustration. How the masculine feel about the feminine then and now. Yes. I knew it. Dates. I want to take you out for drinks and more. Tell me what you're thinking. Yeah, they want you to reveal your feelings as well. Tell me what you're thinking. How do you feel? What are you thinking? I've been waiting for you my whole life. I'll find you no matter how far. So even though you guys are in the separation, they will find you no matter how far away. They will come back to you. You guys will come back to each other. Again, just you were the one they were waiting for, and they, or you, both of you may have just kind of went for what you thought was supposed to be, you know, where you were supposed to be. I dream of walking into work and seeing you there. So even today, or today they dream of walking in and just running into you, seeing you, whether that be work or in town or whatever, wherever you guys are. They dream, fantasize about you coming back to them. These desirous thoughts about you are driving me crazy. So they are very frustrated emotionally, physically. They really want you. And it's very frustrating having all these thoughts and fantasies. Legs. I love your silky legs. I've been dreaming about touching them. They've been dreaming about touching your legs and your body, or just physical. You are mine. You belong to me and with me forever. So they feel like you guys belong together. Again, they feel possessive of you, but in not a negative way. They feel like you guys are meant to be together, and they definitely hope and pray that you will be. They dream, again, they dream of walking into work or showing up somewhere and you being there, because they have waited for you their whole life. They were waiting for you, and again, you showed up right when you were supposed to, but it's almost like, well, of course they're gonna fantasize and dream that there was another choice. Feminine. This is a message for you, feminine. guys. Okay. For the feminine. Ooh. Make a wish. Whatever you've been wishing for has a strong potential to manifest within the near future. Stay patient and positive. Your wish will soon come true. Make a wish, feminine. Ooh. So your wishes are manifesting. Your desires are starting to manifest here in this connection. Illusion. Let's see if we can kind of summarize this here. So someone in your present situation is not what it seems. Use your intuition. Ask for guidance, spiritual assistance. You may already have an idea of what this is, feelings in your gut, but maybe you haven't paid it attention just yet. This card is a sign that the person or thing you've been having second thoughts about may not be the best for you and requires further examination. So is there somebody in your life right now, apart from the masculine, feminine, that maybe you're having second thoughts about, or a job or a situation you're not quite sure about? Spirit is saying to use your intuition, use your inner guidance, and to make sure you pay attention to what that is. Pay attention to your gut. What is your gut telling you about this person? And because they may not be the one you're supposed to be with right now, or of course that's your decision, but Spirit is warning you against someone that is not what it seems, or a situation, not just a person, a situation or person is not what it seems. And what are your second thoughts if you're having second thoughts about that? Okay. Unrecognized connection. There's a certain person deeply in love with you and admiring you from afar. You are unaware of this person's feelings. You have a deep spiritual connection with them, and at this point you are unawakened to this. Ask for signs and the soul to come forward in your dreams. Wow, pay attention to your dreams, right? Or in the physical so you can recognize them. This person will soon emerge. You're masculine. There is this connection, especially with the separation. They're deeply in love with you and admiring you, obsessing from a distance. You are unaware that they're still feeling this way for you, feminine. But there is your masculine is coming in soon, coming back soon. They're, again, the messenger, communication. New message from spirit world is trying to communicate with you. Take time to try and connect with the presence. Ask for specific signs. An experienced messenger, so I'm calling out maybe your higher self, your DM's higher self. They're trying to tell you something. They're trying to send you a message, feminine. So if you're having second thoughts about things, a situation, a person, listen to your spirit, listen to your intuition. Your dreams are manifesting. Make a wish here. Your masculine is deeply missing you, wanting you, and still in love with you, admiring you from afar, still thinking about you and dreaming about you, and they're trying to send you a message about these feelings. So that is what definitely masculine here. You are unaware of the fact that they're still in love with you, or that they're in love with you at all. So, okay guys, twins, feminines, masculines, anybody on here, thank you so very much for watching these readings here, part 1, part 2. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Those who are new, perks below for winning a free reading. We're almost there. You guys have been so awesome getting me there. Make sure you hit notifications for new readings. And my links are in the description below for my Etsy shop, for my decks, for personal readings. Check those out if you get the time or if you need them. And again, thank you so much, guys. I'm wishing you blessings and happiness, and that your wishes come true this Christmas or this holiday season, and anytime that you're making that wish for you. So thanks again so much, and I'm very much looking forward to our next reading together.